Did you know that the spring is the second busiest season of the year on Etsy? And many sellers are completely unaware of that. So, if you are not prepping your Etsy shop right now for big quarter two sales, then you need to stick around because I'm going to be sharing with you three big niches that you need to sell in your shop to make big spring sales. And along with these big niches, I'm going to be sharing three product types that I recommend selling as well through Printify, my go-to print partner. And if you stick around to the end, I'm going to be sharing with you which one of these niches helped me scale my shop my very first year on Etsy. Hi there, my name is Emily. I'm a top 1% Etsy print on demand seller, and I absolutely love helping others start, grow, and scale their own Etsy shops. I started this with zero design experience and zero business experience. So if you are a beginner like I was, you are in the right place. And if you're looking for weekly tips, strategies, and how-to videos that do it without the overwhelm, go ahead and hit like or subscribe below. All right, so first let me say if you have been sleeping on the spring or quarter two, which quarter two just simply means April, May, and June, then you're not alone because I remember my first year thinking, well, I'm really building my shop up to get to that holiday season, Christmas gifts and holiday gifts and all of that. But I soon found out that the spring is actually one of the very, very busiest times of the year on Etsy. So why is this season of the year, April, May, and June, such a big time for shoppers on Etsy? Because it is a milestone season. It is a mini holiday season. There's a lot going on in that spring period that people are buying tons and tons of gifts and products for. Recently, I created a series called How to Get Your First 100 Sales on Etsy, and I walked through my person plus moment formula. And this season of the year is what this person plus moment formula was truly made for. Thinking about who is that person that this gift is for, and what is that special moment or milestone occasion that someone might be giving this gift. All right, so let's dive in to the top three niches that I recommend starting to create designs for right now in order to get those big spring sales. The first one, graduation. The spring is peak time for all kinds of graduations across the board. And graduation season can really impact everyone from high school graduates to college graduates to professional degree graduates and everyone in between. And here's where I see most new sellers kind of go wrong. They stay way too generic, thinking that a simple class of 2026 design is going to do it. So here's what I'm recommending for you in order to stand out in the graduation niche, which is to get very specific with your gifts. Law school graduate, PhD graduate, high school graduate, new teacher graduation gifts, trade school graduation, so on and so forth. There are so many different avenues you can take in this graduation space that will help you stand out. Because if you're an Etsy buyer, you aren't just typing in the search bar graduation gift. No, you're typing in law school graduation gift. And so if you are a newer shop or trying to grow your sales this spring, by focusing on these more specific graduation niches, you will stand out for the Etsy buyers that are doing those exact searches. So when you're creating your designs for the graduation niche, using that person plus moment formula, I want you to think about who is this for specifically? So as I mentioned, is it a nursing school student, a law school student, a high school student, a college student, maybe someone getting their master's? I want you to be specific. Then I want you to make sure you're using keywords and designing specifically for that milestone. So this is their graduation. Maybe they're passing an exam. Maybe they finish their dissertation. But when you're creating that design on that product, I want you to think of that specific moment. And then the third thing I want you to consider is the product type. Now, there's a lot of different products that would do really well in this space. And one of those that I'm going to recommend is the glass mug from Printed Mint through Printify. I absolutely love this mug. It is so high quality and it would make for a beautiful gift for graduation, especially for, let's say, those professional degrees and a really just milestone keepsake present for someone. So highly recommend these glass mugs from Printify. All right, let's move on to niche number two. And this is actually kind of a trick one because it's kind of two niches, and that is Mother's Day and Father's Day. Now, Mother's Day and Father's Day are a powerhouse of Etsy sales. I mean, there are so many sales happening in this time period for these two specific holidays. So here's my key to standing out in this space. And it shouldn't surprise you because it's the same as graduation, which is don't get generic. Please don't create a basic mama t-shirt. It is going to be so hard to stand out on Etsy with something generic like that. So we want to get more specific. How do we do that? Think about the type of mom or dad or grandmother or grandfather that you're selling to. You can get specific in a few different ways. Think about their hobbies. Is it a grandmother who likes to bake? Is it a mom who likes to play mahjong? Or number two, you could get specific with the type of grandmother or mom or dad or Father's Day name, right? So some grandmothers go by Gigi, some go by Babcia, like my grandmother, which is a Polish grandmother name. So thinking about specific types of grandmothers, specific types of mom names, we really want to narrow that down. And the same goes for dads, right? Because what's going to be hard to do is stand out in a sea of very generic Father's Day gifts. But what's going to be more obvious for sellers is if you are selling a specific gift for dad or mom or grandmother or grandfather that speaks to them, to their hobbies, to their humor, to their identities. And so that is where you can truly stand out as a new shop. And for product ideas for this niche, one that I'm going to recommend is truly one of my favorites, which is the hardcover matte journal from District Photo through Printify. There are so many different beautiful journal designs out there that keep it simple, but speak exactly to that mom or grandma when it comes to a Mother's Day or Father's Day gift. These hardcover matte journals can be super versatile, can be simple designs, they have high profit margins, and this is one I will definitely be focusing on going into this big spring rush. And here is a little pro tip when it comes to designing for Mother's Day and Father's Day, and really any of the niches we're talking about today, which is do not wait until the last minute. You want to make sure you're designing it at least 2 months ahead of time, and ideally even 3 months ahead of time. So that means you really need to start now. And so don't wait till the last minute. Give your listings some time to really get marinated in the Etsy algorithm. And then that way you're showing up exactly when people are shopping for these holidays. All right, niche number three that is going to be huge in the spring, and that is end of school year gifts. And this one, as a mom of two young kids, is one I can absolutely relate to because come April, May, and June, so many of us have children that are wrapping up their school year. And what is it we want to do? We want to show appreciation for the teachers, the educators, the administrators, the people that have helped the school year go really well for our students. And how do we do that? With unique and meaningful gifts. And Etsy is one of the places that so many people will immediately go to because they want something different for those teachers. And the other thing is there's a lot of different people buying for end of school year gifts. You have parents buying for their students, teachers, you have PTA and PTO boards and presidents who are buying for educators at the school. You have teacher coworkers buying for one another. You have principals buying for their staff and vice versa. There's a lot of appreciation happening during this time in schools, which is so needed, but it's a great opportunity for us as Etsy sellers to provide something unique and special for this population. And one product that I absolutely love for teacher appreciation are the tote bags from Monster Digital through Printify. I have sold many of these in the teacher appreciation space, and I love them. The profit margins are high. They're easy to ship. It's a product they'll use throughout the school year and that they can actually enjoy year round. All right, so here's a few tips to standing out in the teacher space. And surprise, surprise, part of this is not being generic. So when you're creating teacher gifts or educator appreciation gifts, don't be afraid to get specific with the type of teacher. math teacher, preschool teacher, Montessori teacher, homeschool teacher. All of those can really help you stand out with your designs and your keywords. The other thing I want you to think about is the option for bulk ordering. Don't forget to use keywords like teacher gifts in bulk, because when you're thinking about the PTA or a principal or parents who might be buying for multiple teachers, something that they will often look for are gifts that you can purchase in bulk, which is also why I love those tote bags, because they're a great product to be purchased in a higher quantity because they're cost effective, they ship really easily, and they just make a great bulk gift item. And the last thing is, when it comes to the teacher space, you really want to lean into what's working and what's trending. The teacher space is a very trendy space. Look at the colors, look at the fonts, look at the designs to see what's working in the space and speaking to those educators. When you think of being in a school, you think of bright colors and you think of warmth, and you see that a lot in the designs that are trending on Etsy. So don't be afraid to lean into that and make sure, again, that you're getting specific. And my last tip for getting specific in this space is also don't forget some of the staff who might be working in schools or supporting schools that might not be obvious, like school bus drivers or coaches or administrative staff. So if you approach this opportunity with kind of that wide lens, getting specific with your designs, then you will be able to have opportunities in this space all the way through June, because schools throughout the US are releasing from May all the way to the end of June. So this is a great season for the end of school year gifts. Now, if you are loving this breakdown of big spring niches to be selling in, don't miss this week's Coffee and Cha-Chings. In this week's Coffee and Cha-Chings, I'm going to be breaking down 3 hot spring trends I'm seeing on Etsy and how you could use them in your print-on-demand shop. You can catch that this week on my channel, so don't forget to hit like or subscribe so you don't miss it. All right, so at the beginning of this video, I promised you that I would share which one of these niches absolutely helped me scale my shop that first year and really blew up my sales in an unexpected way. And it was graduation. Now, I have sold in all 3 of these spaces, but I really found a space in graduation in those specific graduation milestone gifts, thinking about all those specific careers and different degrees and really focusing my products on those. And that person plus moment formula that I've created over these last few years really is what helped take my shop to that next level in my first Q2. Okay, so let's recap the 3 big niches you should be focusing on right now in order to capitalize on those big spring sales. The first is graduation, as I mentioned, and don't be afraid to get specific with the specific kind of graduation and degree type. And the second niche was Mother's Day and Father's Day. You got a bit of a 2-for-1 there because this is a huge holiday on Etsy during this time. But again, don't be afraid to get specific with the exact type of mom, grandmother, father, grandfather, hobbies, names, culture, identity. All of that will help you stand out on Etsy. And the third niche we talked about was end of school year gifts and teacher appreciation. And remembering to lean into trends, getting specific with the type of teacher or support staff that you're designing for, and remembering to think about bulk gifts. And if you are looking for more support in implementing these strategies, thinking about niches, when to start designing, you should come join us in the Gift Lab community. This is my hands-on membership community where I'm working with students every single day to help them grow and scale their Etsy print-on-demand shops. From design audits to listing audits to live weekly coaching calls, I am working side by side with them to help them scale their shop in a way that works for them. Oh, look who's decided to join us. So she wants to be here. Thank you. I love you too. And I'm going to include a link in the show notes below so you can come join us for 7 days free to make sure it's a good fit for you. All right, so that's it for today. And I hope this was helpful in planning for big Q2 sales. Don't forget to hit that like button below or subscribe so you don't miss a single weekly video. And I would love to know which of these 3 niches you plan on listing in your Etsy shop to prepare for the spring. Thanks for hanging out with me and Zoe, and we'll see you next time.